Okay, so in today's band class, we're going to do the exercise in pairs. So 2 exercises, combination, 4 sets each for 40 seconds per exercise. So you get 20 seconds, so it's a minute on a minute. So you get 20 seconds to switch to the next exercise. I will do 4 and 4, so that's 8 sets. Let me remind you that you got to pace yourself because some of the exercises, they might be a little more complex for you. And if you're not used to the band working in these fashions, especially if it's an exercise that's new to you, because a couple of the exercises I just developed today as I was practicing earlier. So, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm sure you're going to be fine. And it's just a matter of pacing yourself and doing the exercise with whatever options you need to that's required for you to get through the exercise. So it's quite a muscular endurance type routine. Let's warm up. So swing your arms around your body and connect to the breathing. And press the arm up above your head. It's always a good idea to bring to your attention your breathing throughout the exercise and making sure that your positions, in terms of the technique that I mentioned, that you got it all set up nicely, so you put yourself at a lower risk of getting injuries. Just punch across the body. Think of rotating your spine, and you can lift your back heel. Do some hip rolls. So grab all the bands that you've got. You're going to need to use different strengths of bands. Just do some alternate step back. Hopefully you get somewhere to, like this, some door handles or a bar or the table leg to hook your band around. And if you have a band that has handles, that's great. Otherwise, just use whatever you have, of course. Once you got this elasticity in the band, that's going to work for the exercise. Exercise 1 and 2. So it's a wide row with a pull down. So this is 2 exercises that requires back muscles. So wide row means that you're going to pull the arm in a horizontal plane with your elbows moving back, and it's approximately the height of just below the shoulder. So it looks like this. In the meantime, I'm going to keep my lower body holding position nice and strong. So I pull the tailbone down slightly and bend my legs a bit. Once the hands go back out, I'm going to pull the arms down with straight elbows, but the elbows are not locked. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's the first exercise combination for 40 seconds. Second would be a front raise, and then come back, horizontal press with the chest, then down. If for any one of these exercises you're losing stability and you have difficulty controlling that, I would recommend that you place 1 foot forward while you do the exercise and push down to your back heel. All right, let's begin. I'm going to turn the clock on. Exercise 1. Nice steady rhythm with your breathing. The grip is not very strong in this exercise, just relaxing my fingers. Think of the shoulder blades moving together here, and the shoulder blades coming down, and the shoulders coming down. Shoulder blades together here, and then shoulder blades come down with the shoulders. That's 40 seconds. Just take your time, you get 20 seconds. Get yourself set up. Exercise number 2. And we're doing 4 rounds of these. Hands by your side. Focus on the chest muscles. Tighten your core and your glutes. Let's begin. Up. Take it back. Chest press. Take it down. We don't squeeze the hands together in this exercise because it's a combination exercise. So just press and keeping the hands in line with the shoulder when it's in front of me like that. So when the arms are straight, it's directly in front of my shoulders. When the hands come back towards the shoulder, the bent elbow, it's just outside the shoulders. Resting. It is very important to keep in mind if you want to stabilize that lower body nice and strong. Get set. And wide row. Pull down. So this could be done any type of band, power band, terror bands. You can't do this with the small 12-inch bands, unfortunately. There will be one exercise. That's the last combination. If we get through that today, where we use that small band. Resting. Get set. And go. You may notice how I bring the hand behind my body. As I start getting more and more warmed up, I feel I can stretch my shoulders and chest a bit more. And if you've got the flexibility, please do so. Just make sure you feel that connection all the way back, where your eccentric negatively creating that tension in the muscles through the chest. So your shoulders don't hike up, the shoulders stay down. Resting. Two sets. Set number 3. 3 seconds. Let's begin. Keeping your chest high throughout. Resting. Let's keep the movement nice and smooth. You get a few more seconds, get set. Begin. As the band shortens, as you get prepared for your chest press, just assure yourself that you're not hyperextending your lower back. So by putting the rib cage down a bit, that's going to help you to stabilize that lower back. Good. One more set. Five seconds. Let's begin. No need to counteract, just focus on your technique. Feel the control coming from the back muscles here and the back of your shoulders. Good. Rest. Keep your eyes forward, get set, go. Keep your attention on the chest muscles. This is a chest exercise. The primary muscle would be your chest. Of course, your shoulders and triceps are going to be helping. Good. All right, get a quick drink and let's get set for the next combination. A quick drink. Doing some flies now, some back fly and chest fly. This can be combined with a lower body exercise. So you're going to do a step back lunge with the back fly. It looks like this. So it's at the same time. I'm going to alternate legs. So my back muscle is pulling the band wide. My elbows is fixed with a slight bend, and that's constant. That does not change. Chest fly. Chest fly, we're going to be doing an alternate side step lunge. Sorry, an alternate static lunge on the side. So I'm going to lean over to one side, and come to the center of the side. So you have to be in a position where your legs are right in a position where you don't feel as though you're stressing your shoulder as you move from left to right. Fine. Fine. That feels fine. So the movement from here, you can fly like that. So you alternate legs. Starting in 3 seconds. Get ready. Begin. Again, be careful, don't hyperextend your lower back. Keep that rib cage pulled down. Resting. An option here is that if it's too complicated to do this exercise with the side lunge, just stand like this and just leave it in the middle. Okay, begin. Second. So the elbow has a fixed position, and you squeeze with the chest. The elbows are always going to be wider than the hands. The elbows are always wider than the hands. Rest. Okay. So the elbows are outside, always outside the line of the hands. Round number 2. Begin. Engage your back glute as you come down. If you have to do a short pause, just pause for a tiny bit, engage your glutes, and then move. That's fine. It's important to get all the proper muscles working together. Okay, resting. Okay, begin. So you're going to feel the band wrapping around your triceps. So the band is really hitting the top of my forearm, coming over the top of my forearm, just touching my skin there. Tighten up your glutes and your quads at the top of the motion. You can tell my body has a slight lean because I'm looking against the band. My lower back is comfortable. Rest. With a little bit extra there. Round number 3. Let's begin. One more. Good work. Okay. Get prepared. Begin. Keep the spine nice and long. Even though you may not feel the legs working very hard here, but you are working your legs. It's about stimulating the whole body And you're also working on your elastic energy bridges. You're getting a bit of a stretch through those long muscles and inner thighs and hamstrings. Rest. Stretching with tension like that is very healthy for the muscles. Also for the joint capsules. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. One more. All right. Prepare for the last set in this combination. Okay. Take the legs wide. Hold your toes straight ahead. And begin. Get a nice stretch in the chest before you start pulling. One more. Okay. Walk around a bit. We get ready for the next combination. Okay, so next combination is one sec. It's an RDL, so Romanian style deadlift, where one leg goes back and you're doing a shoulder press. So when you get into horizontal position, you'll do a shoulder press. Fine. So the band, you're going to place your hands over the band so that the band wraps under your armpit. So I'm going to lift my left foot first. I'm going to have a slight bend on your right knee. So your right knee have a slight bend and you push into the floor and you're pressing back with your left leg to the wall behind you, keeping your pelvis square as you press up. Then you switch leg, put pressure on it. Next exercise. I'm going to give you the option here to do the side row like that, either when you're standing up or in the squat. So first I'll demonstrate it into the squat. That will be followed by a tricep extension that looks like this. So that's the second part of the movement. So you row, then you extend. The other arm is just relaxed, it's holding tension. If I need to get more tension, I just short up the other arm. I have more tension here. Okay, so I face straight ahead. I don't rotate my body. I just allow my shoulder blade to slide away. And I go into my squat position. And extend. And then create a flow. Or you can go here and do the opposite. Right? Whichever one feels smoother for you, where you can create good squatting position and your spine is very stable. And then you'll do that on the other side. I will have to face my back to you, I think, unfortunately. Actually, I need it kind of diagonal. So yeah, that's fine. I'll do diagonal so I can still look back. Let's get ready. So the first exercise is alternate leg RDL with a shoulder thrust, and the second one is a squat with a side row into tricep extension. Let's begin. Make sure the band is running under your armpits. Just lift your back leg as high as you possibly can without losing the integrity of the shoulder joint working properly and holding on to your balance. Good, rest. That's going to be a slow exercise, so you're not going to get too many reps. You can take your toes out slightly if you like for the squat. Begin. If you're doing the row when you stand up, then it's going to be across the chest. If you're doing it when you come down, it's going to be across the neck, most likely. I just keep the band approximately my chest height. Resting. Get set in 5 seconds. And begin. I'll do this one the opposite. Keep your chest up nice and high. You can feel how each leg is working slightly different when you have a band going across your body at the same time. Resting. That's the first round. So it's 3 minutes per round. Get set. Begin. If you seem to be a lot more efficient at doing one leg at a time, you can just do 40 seconds with one leg for the next 2 sets. So we got 2 sets left. So you can just do one leg at a time. Okay, switch. All right, so that's what I'll do for the next 2 sets. I'll just do the right leg on that one set for 40 seconds. And then in the fourth set, I'll do the left leg. But these are the options you can play with. So there's no rest for that one leg. It's constantly working. Squat, here we go. Into a nice breathing rhythm for you. Embrace your core muscles, nice and strong. Good. Switch. Resting first. Get set. And begin. Shape create a nice row first, nice row, and then follow through the tricep. One more. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to do my right leg on the RDL. Spread my toes, anchor my heel nice and strong. Begin. So because my left leg is going for the ride, I'm just going to float the left foot. So the left foot doesn't touch the ground. The band tension itself does help a bit to keep you stable. Resting, good. Set. Okay, begin. Squeeze the glutes at the top, pull up on your quads. Keep the ab muscle bracing. Keep that shield across the abs as you breathe behind that shield. Good. Get set. 3, 2, 1, begin. And in your squat, just keep in mind that you're pushing up through the feet, keeping your knees in line with the second toe force. You know the basic fundamentals. And that's it. One more round. Okay, my left leg now. Okay, let's begin. Think about doing that shoulder press. Move your hand as best you can in line with your shoulders. So proper hip hinging here. Resting. And one more set of squats. Let's begin. And so I'm just mixing up the arm movement with each exercise, just for your variety, so you know what the options are. Okay, resting. One more set. And begin. Two more to go. Excellent. All right. Okay. One more combination. You need two sets of band. So small one. Just goes around your ankle to start with. I'll direct you on the ankle in a moment. So exercise number one. You got an isometric hamstring curl position. So my knee, you will notice my knee will be approximately 45 to 60 degrees. I place that foot, the band under my foot itself. Okay? So just around my ankle, I'm moving down to the middle of my foot. So now I can get good grip and position for that band to stretch nicely. So I want to get into a position where I can push my knee back and activate that hamstring muscle like that. So find a position for you and then lean over as horizontal as possible with your spine. Put your elbows into your side and then you do your tricep extension like that. Okay, so don't go with a very heavy band for the tricep because we're going to be doing a minute and 20 seconds of tricep work, but you're getting 20 seconds of rest in between. So let's keep that in mind. That's exercise number one. Exercise number two, it's a one leg squat, same idea. Take this band off. I'm going to use a power band. If you've got a power band or one of these bands, it's just easier to adjust your hand. It's just easier for you to adjust the hand position. I'm going to be doing a hammer curl, which looks like this. All right, so that's a hammer curl, just like that. I'm going to use a power band. The power band is going to be under the foot where I'm doing a single leg squat position on. So that's isometric. So it looks like this. On the leg, I just pull it up like that. Hold my position. I just do my hammer curls. Find the resistance where I can stretch my elbow fully. Okay. I'm going to slightly right the band. And that's the last combo. Get set. Begin. This is one of the new exercises I created today. I find it to be very, very effective. The whole body gets stoned on. Okay, switch leg. Get set. And go. Doesn't matter how many reps, okay? Just think about the form. Keep the upper arm against your body. Keep pushing back with the hamstring. Okay. Switch to the bicep exercise. Get set. Begin. Again, try and keep your upper arm fixed. Focus on the hinging of your elbow joint. And stop. Rest. set. 5 seconds. Begin. Very strong at the core. One more. Okay. Resting. Switch. Get set. And 3, 2, 1, go. Keep pushing back with that foot. Get that hamstring firing. Rock your elbow out when you extend the arm. Finish off with that third tricep muscle. Okay. Switch leg. Get set. Begin. Almost there. 2 more. Switch. Get set. And go. Try to push back on the hips. Brace with your ab muscles quite a bit here. Really breathe through it. Good. Switch leg. Get set. Begin. It's kind of a half squat, half deadlift position to be accurate. Okay. Get set. And begin. So make sure your lower back don't get tight here. Get very strong at the core and really drive back with that left. In my case, my left foot here. Keeping your upper back engaged with your shoulders pulled down and your upper arm squeezing against your torso. Good. Switch leg. Get set. And begin. Okay. Switch. Get set. Begin. Good. Switch leg. Get set. Begin. Okay. One more round. Get set. And begin. Raise your core. Push back into the band. Rock your elbow. Strongest at the same time. One more. All right, switch leg. Last set of tricep kick back. Good. All right. One more set. 3, 2, 1, go. resting. Okay, so final set today. Thank you all very much for signing up to my program and joining me today. Get set. Go. So on my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you soon. Be well. And thank you all very much for watching.